Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca and I am the painter. Today is episode 4 of using the Creative Compact palette, and this is the look I've created today. A very wearable look. I did a pop of color underneath and a smoky brown eye with a pop of shimmer on top. I am going to work today, so I didn't want to do something too dramatic. Maybe in the next video we'll do something a bit more amped up, but hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching again, and let's get into it. Let's get into today's look. For moisturizer, I'm using the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factor Beta Glue Can. I hope I'm saying that right. I love doing that. You guys know I love doing that. And then I put too much on my face. Okay, we're going to use this for the face and neck. I think I'm going to take a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Athr Hydro UV Shield Sunscreen. I'm going to take this on my face and on the neck. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my face first. So we're gonna start with foundation. I'm gonna use the foundation that I've been using right now, the About Face in M2 Neutral. We're gonna put this all over the face. And I usually blend it in with a brush. I've been loving the brush these days. I usually do both, like whenever I'm in the mood, I would take a sponge. Whenever I'm not, I would take the brush. These days I've been loving the brush, so I haven't been switching back and forth. I'm going to use a PLouise F5 brush. This is what it looks like. For concealer, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Blur Concealer. This is in a stick. And I'm going to use a very old Morphe brush for this. That's how old it is. I need new brushes. Okay, so now I'm gonna set my face with a Coty Airspun. I usually work in the lid, so I'm just gonna do it like so. You could tell that I'm an OG makeup artist by the products I use and the ages of my stuff. Like, this is very old school. I am going to try out for the first time the Revolution Beauty London puff. I think I got this free as a gift. I got some of their stuff, some of their powders and stuff, so I'm gonna do like a video with their things. So let's get to powdering. The puff feels very soft and nice. Let's see. Picks up the powder very evenly. I like that. Okay, we're gonna go in. Oh wow. I like it. Okay, let's finish up the rest of the face. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the KVD Locket bronzer in Tan 170. This is what she looks like. The packaging is that. Horrible condition. I'm gonna use this to warm up the perimeters of my face. If I want more of a like chiseled look, I would go in with some contour after this, but seems to be doing the trick. A little bit like more of a glow, so I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Alice in Wonderland. Just now I'm gonna go in with this palette, and I think it's called Art. I will link it below. Everything I use will be mentioned below. I use my bronzer brush to do both bronzer and blush because it gives me like this beautiful seamless blend. It gives me a hint of the bronzer in the blush, so everything looks very cohesive, like it belongs. I'm gonna go in with the same palette and use the highlight shade. We're gonna use a Morphe highlighter brush to add a bit of glow to the skin. For brows, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Fill and Fluff brow pencil. I'm just gonna run this through. Okay guys, so we're gonna start with the eyes and we're gonna go in with the palette. I haven't really decided a look that I'm gonna go for yet, so we're just gonna go where the wind takes us basically. Let's do it. So I wanted to do something with a pop of color, so I'm gonna do a smoky eye, a brown smoky eye on top with a pop of shimmer, and we'll do a little bit of a colorful shimmer on the bottom. So I'm going to start with the shade 4. Do that for both. Now I need some depth, so I'm going to go in with the shade next to it, shade 5. And I'm picking that up on a brush that looks like this, with a little bit more detail. Ooh, the pigment. So you want it to look like this. You could see that first transition and then the other one. Make sure everything is nice and blended. I'm gonna go back in with the first brush just to smooth everything together. I don't want to lose my transition color or my first color. Okay. Then I'm gonna take a flat brush like this, and I'm gonna go in with the shade 3 and brighten up the brow bone. Okay, so now that I've discovered that these shimmers work well with your fingers and your brush, I'm gonna go in with the shade 44. That's this one. It's more of an orangey, like goldish color. I'm gonna pick that up on a flat brush like this. We're gonna take it on the lid. Oh my god. So now I'm gonna go in with a detail brush for the pop of color underneath. And I want to do a purple. So I'm gonna do shade 20 in this palette. That's this one right here. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe off my brush with a baby wipe, and I'm gonna use shade 45 as my inner corner highlight. Oh my god. Oh my god. My brush did get a little wet, and I feel like that amplified everything. Oh. Wow, I love this. Love it. Okay, so now I'm gonna finish off the eyes with some mascara. I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Zero-smudge mascara. This is the Lengthening mascara. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the lips. I'm gonna do the ColourPop So Juicy lip liner in the shade ETA. Now I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Pillow Talk. Okay, so I'm gonna finish off this look with the Tarte Shape Tape setting spray. Okay, let me shake this up first. Okay. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you recreate some of these looks. I would love to see them. Please tag me if you do. And let me know, do you have the palette? Have you been enjoying it as much as I have? It's a very beautiful, creative palette. I absolutely love it. I have the other one as well, the XL, the Bridal XL over here, so we can do looks with that one. But I'm planning on doing just 20 episodes with this. I will dip back into the palette every now and then, but I'm gonna run this for 20 episodes, so wish me luck. Hope I do this palette justice. It is an amazing palette. I love it so much. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and remember, Jesus loves you. Have a good one. Bye.